Sometimes products come without owner's manuals, and that makes them even that much more fun. This meter has a touch screen with a whole bunch of choices in it, and I had no clue. Let's go figure it out together. So I'm still rocking the Yaesu 857, and I have the SWR and power meter, but this time I'm hooked up to an antenna outside. And from the last time that we did videos on this, you guys know how it compares to the Nisei MFJ Intellitron meter that I've had in the shack for years now. And apparently that's made by some fourth company that doesn't actually talk to their customers. And you know how the meter works, and you know that it doesn't have any RFI. What else is left to look at? Well, let's take a look. I don't know if we'll even need to turn the radio on to play with this, but we do need to turn the lights off so we can all see it together. Actually, I'm going to put it on top of the radio. That just doubles its sexiness right there. Okay, so this is a touch screen. All right, let's play with some camera stuff while we're at it too. I have a stylus here that I got from my Tiny SA kit, and that works really well so we don't get fingerprints all over it. So I can change the brightness. Okay. I can change the off time, 10 minutes. It's kind of all pretty. It's got a little heart on it and everything. A little curly cue down the side and some arrows. Default 10-minute automatic shutdown without operation can be set to shut down within 2 to 98 minutes by oneself. If set to 99, turn off the automatic shutdown function. So if you set it to 99, it won't turn off anymore. Let's check the brightness out. That's 100% brightness. I didn't see much difference. Let's turn the light on. Okay. Let's hit return and look at the meter itself. I mean, it looked good at 50%, so why not 100%? We'll leave it at 100%. Drain that battery faster. Back into the menu, turn the lights off again. We can see a little bit better. SWR alarm. I did see a speaker in there. Default 2.0 alarm can be set between 1.5 and 5.0 by oneself. Like, they could have just left that out. Can be set to 1.5 and 5. If set to 5.1, turn off the buzzer and alarm function. So anything above 2.0 is going to scream at me. Nice. That's actually a really good feature. Calibration. Ooh, you can calibrate this thing. Oh, you bird boys are going to be so happy. Name. I can name my meter. Let me name it myself. KM9G. Enter. Return. Where did that show up? Oh, there we go. It's got my call sign in it now instead of Dude's call sign. Perfect. Pretty cool. Well, okay, there wasn't a whole lot of settings in the menu, but I'm not disappointed because I didn't know there was a menu in the first place. Now it's got my name on it. Now it's a little bit brighter. Now I know that there's an alarm that I can set. And I can calibrate it. So I didn't see any calibration stuff inside when I was looking inside of it in the first video. But it is nice to know that in case this thing gets out of alignment, I can realign it and go from there. So there are going to be some links in the description down below where you can get some more information on this meter, and you can get this meter. It's going to replace my MFJ for a while now. You'll see it in a bunch of future videos, and if anything happens, you'll be right there with me when it happens. Right below the video, there is also a subscribe button and a like button. If you click either one or both of those, I would be forever grateful to you. Thank you very much. There is a video right over here I think you'll enjoy next. Thanks for being awesome. I'll see you over there.